You're on the front porch with WBOK 1230 AM.
Welcome back, y'all. It's the Front Porch, WBOK. I'm your host, Graylin Bryant Banks.
And I'm your host, Kimber White Dupree. Hey, y'all.
Brother Justin on the other side of the glass, y'all, bringing it to you right now on the Front Porch. Y'all know how we do.
Yes.
On this Free Your Mind Friday, get your brass up. We got a little company stop by the Front Porch, y'all.
Yes, indeed.
To talk about some things that's going to be going on that we think you may want to know about, all the way from the beautiful country of the Front Porch.
Shout out to
We want
Trini.
to take a moment to welcome to the Front Porch Daniel Griffith and Mtima Solwazi.
Yes.
Gentlemen, good morning and welcome to the Front Porch. Oh,
Absolutely.
Man,
It's a pleasure to have you both here and also to talk about what we're going to talk about and that you brought us some yummy stuff. So anything that starts that way, of course, is a win. Shout out to Trini as we're getting ready to talk about all things that have to do with the Friends of Culture. This year, you're celebrating 23 years. And one of the things, well, one of my favorite things that comes into town is Bayou Bacchanal. We've had quite a few guests from the headlining artists to different members and administrators of Friends of Culture. And we're happy to have you guys here. So good morning. Yes.
I can tell you, gentlemen, the vibe that you all bring in the room. Soon as you get here, man, you can tell it. The islands is in the house, man.
Yes.
Trinity is in the house. It's a real good vibe. Always smiles. Always having a good time. Is that what folks can look for on this 25th and this 23rd anniversary of the Friends of Culture?
It's ironic that you said 25th. Not by mistake, because we are here for the 23rd anniversary.
Mm-hmm.
In preparation for the 25th anniversary, where we'll be bringing something special
Oh.
to New Orleans.
Well, we looking forward.
Yes, so
Bring it. You got to bring it back to us on the front
yes,
so we can
yes,
tell the people.
yes.
We
So-
love world premieres, right? here
Yes.
on Front Porch.
That's
Yeah.
total transformation.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
There you
let's
go.
go.
We think that we'll let everybody know
Yes.
that very special thing that will be happening in 2 years. The Lord's Spare Life in the Creek
Yes.
Don't Rise.
Yes.
And we
Uh-huh.
will be right here to
Mhm.
talk about it.
Absolutely.
Yes.
So we have you both here, and before we get into what's going to be happening very soon, we'd like you to share a bit of who you are. We know you represent Trinidad proudly, and I love that.
Red,
But
white,
tell
and
us a
black.
bit- yes, tell us a bit about yourselves and your journey on how you made it here.
Yeah, you want me to start? Okay. So my name is Daniel Griffith. So I am here representing the Mitco team. We are a Steelpan manufacturing company in Trinidad and Tobago, and we actually, we help set up Steelpan organizations across the globe. We're quite in a few countries right now, and we're looking. It's actually a surprise, but we're looking forward to a beautiful relationship with New Orleans and setting up steel pans and educational forums within the schools and the wider community. Yeah.
Daniel, I didn't know you were a steel pan manufacturer. You actually make the drums and send them out.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's a huge factory. You can look us up on YouTube,
Wow.
midco.com. It's happening right now.
Okay. And
Yeah.
you're going to bring that steel pan tradition and share it with your cousins right here in New Orleans?
Sure. That's what we're looking forward
You know,
to.
this is drumming city.
It is
Yes.
very
This
much so a
is
drumming
a
city.
drumming city. So this going to be a great relationship.
Yeah,
now-
we had a good time drumming in the square yesterday, actually.
Yeah, you
Yes.
said drumming in the square
Yes,
yesterday.
yes.
Yes.
And it's
Yes.
not just a drumming city. Like, this is the uppermost part of the Caribbean. And
Yeah.
so with you all being from the Caribbean, and you hail from Trinidad, like with the melding of cultures that exists here
Yeah.
is unmatched. And in terms of drumming, it's not just, of course, we have marching bands. Music is culture
Yes,
here.
yes.
Yeah.
But we have a huge Brazilian. Casa Samba is a group that I've been a
Wow,
part
great.
of over the
Yeah.
last 30 years. So you have Brazil that's here. Then you have Haitian artists who are here and musicians that are here. So like this is the melding of everything. And
Yeah.
Cuban and all things Caribbean. Everybody finds a place for themselves right here
Yeah.
in the city of New Orleans. So you were in the schools yesterday teaching drumming?
No,
Because
no, no.
I'm an educator, so you said school, I'm perked completely up. You were teaching drumming yesterday?
No,
In the
I was
square.
in the
Oh,
square.
in the square.
I
Okay.
just got involved with what was happening
Yes.
in the square.
Uh-huh.
But we were actually in schools on Monday and Tuesday, I believe.
Oh, you going to
Yeah.
schools Monday and Tuesday?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah, I
Excellent.
need more information because
Yeah, well, yeah.
y'all here. We about to put y'all to work.
Yes,
y'all
so-
can come back here and get this work done.
Of course.
Yes.
Well, as mentioned, my name is Mtima Solwazi from the beautiful island of Trinidad and Tobago.
Uh-huh.
Not Tobago,
Tobago.
Tobago.
Yes.
right? And I'm from the Oral Tradition Roots Foundation. That's my organization. And we are involved in oral traditions
Yes.
with a focus on spoken word poetry. Right?
Okay.
So my relationship to New Orleans, well, in twofold, it began back in 2016
Okay.
on a International Visitors Leadership Program, IVLP, right? A state visit. I came here in 2016.
Okay.
But this trip birthed from this year in May. We were here in May for Steelpan in the courtyard, we just held at the historic New Orleans collection.
Yes.
Yes.
So-
They're friends
Our
of
good
ours.
friend.
Yeah, I know that. Shout out to Amanda and the crew.
That's right. Absolutely.
Right, so that's where I met Marilyn.
That's where you met Marilyn.
Yes.
Okay.
I saw this cute little senior lady,
Uh-huh.
and everybody's behind her like a mother hen, and her chicks. And I said, "Who's this person?" They say Marilyn. Now I would have seen her name in the emails before, but I didn't put a name to her face.
Yes. Yes.
So when I met Marilyn, I said, "Wow, this is a powerful lady." I call her Queen Mother.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right, so back then we began to plan this trip. So on this trip, Midco is also here. So
sir.
a main part of the trip is to really introduce calypso
Yes.
and Steelpan to the schools, right? But also be a part of the whole Bayou Bacchanal experience, because we need to understand how the festival flows,
Right.
to know how we could find that sweet spot
Yes.
Yes.
with what we are doing back home with our cousins here
Yes.
in New Orleans, right? So in terms of the school visits, we are here on Monday
Okay.
at Xavier's University.
Come on.
Yeah.
Let's go.
And Tuesday, please God, we're going to Fannie C. Williams Charter
That's
School.
my middle school. Shout out to Shaquille Joseph Baptiste, the principal out at
Yes.
Fantasy Williams Middle School, where I spent, and matter of fact, my girlfriend who was on yesterday, Kelly White, she has the Babancha Dance Festival that's being held here. So there's Caribbean dance, there's Afro-Cuban, there's second line, there's Grenadian folkloric dance, there's Haitian, there's bounce,
Wow.
there's
Wow,
live.
yeah.
Like it's a whole diaspora included. So I'm gonna put y'all in touch with some people.
Yeah.
Of
Yeah,
course,
because
of course,
see
of course.
that.
And just to put things into context now, you all have with you here, royalty, you know. Yeah. Just this week, Midco won Entrepreneurship of the Year award
Yeah.
for Steelpan production.
Yeah.
Entrepreneur
Yeah.
of the year.
Of the year,
Yeah.
right?
Trinidad and
Trinidad.
Tobago.
And Tobago, right?
Congratulations.
Yeah, yeah.
You only got to tell me once. I'm pretty quick.
Yeah.
Congratulations. my
Congratulations
brother. It's
to you.
Thank you. Thank
Yeah.
you.
That's
So
you.
I
Yeah.
am actually, representing the director. I'm one of the ambassadors, but his name
Yes.
is Akua Leaf. Should definitely check him out. Check us out.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Big things are coming.
Yeah.
Man,
Big
we
things are
looking
coming.
forward to that, man.
Yes, sir.
25 years back here, meeting up with your cousins and being a part of
Yep.
Bayou Bacchanal. I can see the growth right now.
Yeah.
As we're
Yeah.
talking to you, I can see it happening.
Yeah.
How did the...
But before we continue,
Yes,
royalty, you get half.
Ah,
You
there's
got
more.
half. The other half, look at my chest.
Monsieur, you're my wearing a
Yeah,
medal
so-
right there.
right.
What you wearing that medal for? What it
and-
signifies.
Yes.
A hummingbird silver medal that I
Uh-huh.
received in September for Republic Day, the 24th of September, for culture and the arts, doing this work for over 30 years.
Well,
30 years you
So
were
you have a
recognized.
national awardee, culture and the arts,
Nationally
and a
recognized.
national awardee
Yes.
in terms of entrepreneurship for
Yes.
Steelpan. So you're having it both ways. Culture and the arts in one year.
And
Yes.
arts and spoken word.
Yeah.
Music
Yes.
and spoken
Yes,
word.
sir.
Music,
All of it comes under the arts.
Yes.
Yes, of course.
That is a beautiful thing. We knew we were in the presence of royalty.
Yes,
I told you
all
we
right.
felt something with y'all.
Right.
You in New
Definitely
Orleans.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
tuned in.
Yeah.
You
Yes,
understand?
sir.
We are tuned in.
And as we in the royalty era or phase, we need to shout out my mom for that fruitcake.
Oh, for the
yeah,
black cake.
Yeah.
fruitcake or black cake. Now,
Fruit cake.
We'll
Mine
go
had
back-
the bite taken out of it for a reason.
Ah.
But I had to keep working, so I couldn't finish it. Shouts out to
Yeah.
Mother Sylvia.
Sylvia, yes.
Sylvia.
thank you for the black cake.
That's right. Madam, thank you
Thank
very
you
much.
very
We
much.
certainly appreciate it. That recipe is fabulous.
Yes,
And
thank
you got
you.
a good son. He came bearing gift.
He
You raised
did.
him right.
And
You raised him
He
right.
nearly plated it for us, which we appreciate it. We appreciate it.
Yes.
How did you get started in that tradition of it stems from, seems like, the griot. The
Yeah,
tradition
of
the
course,
griot.
of course.
And that is across the entire diaspora.
Yes.
Whether we're speaking with the drum,
Yes.
talking drum,
Yep.
the steel pans, the banging on the Heineken bottle with a drumstick or
Yeah.
two pieces of rock together, that communication. How did you start or meld or become that person who was 30 years in the tradition of storytelling?
Now, most poets may tell you they start off on the love circle,
Oh.
right? So back as a teenager, you have a girlfriend, so you're writing poems to her. And over the years, because of my experience of understanding the streets, I realized that I needed to do more
Yes.
with my words, right? So I don't have an issue with love, but I need to address what I'm seeing unfolding on the streets in terms of crime, drugs, right, hopelessness.
Yeah.
So I started to channel my work in terms of activism,
Yes.
in terms of keeping the storytelling, but trying to reach younger persons to let them know that your voice is powerful, and most importantly, your words are yours. Your life could be lost on the streets. You know, they could take away your jewelry, but nobody cannot take away your words, your voice. That is important, and that is really what fuels Roots Foundation. You know, we create a safe space for young persons to tell their lived experiences and social realities through oral traditions, spoken word poetry, rap, so storytelling, peregrinade, you name
Toasting.
it. Yeah. Well,
Yes. Yes.
you know, the share.
That's right.
You know,
That's
that's your
right.
voice, that's your words, it's
That's your
yours.
words.
Yes.
Yes, indeed. I see why the silver hummingbird
Ah,
fits to your chest.
Yes,
my
thank you.
friend. I see why.
Yes, thank you,
Congratulations.
thank you.
Yes.
Congratulations for sure.
Yes.
I do think it is very important to continue the conversation that we started, because when you first got here, you were excited to discover about the Caribbean connection here in the city of New Orleans. But now that you have been able to be here now thrice, right?
Yes,
It's your third time.
yes,
Yeah, your
third
third time here. What ideas do you have with regard to connecting to our locals and the culture bearers here to share that information? Because once we get the information, we want to make sure that everybody gets included on how things work and what these things mean, so that they know about it versus being afraid of it and then refusing it.
Yeah.
Right. So I will share that and that response with Daniel. Right. But what I will start off by saying is that we need to find, and I keep on using this word, the sweet spot. Right? Because our cultures are so close knit.
Very similar.
Right? What Steelpan is for Trinidad and Tobago, jazz is to New Orleans. What calypso, our oral traditions, is to Trinidad and Tobago, that same griot tradition, you find it in the storytelling tradition of the jazz musicians.
Absolutely.
Right? So we have to find a way now to let New Orleans know that, hey, there's no difference between the drum and the steel drum. There's no difference between the jazz musician and the calypsonian.
Yes.
You know, and Daniel can speak more musically.
All right.
Yeah.
With that answer.
as Mtima was saying, there's so many similarities with our calypso music, and from in jazz theory, when they compare it to what happens in calypso, it's really, really close. And we have a lot of jazz events in Trinidad and Tobago. What I can see happening here as a good relationship is the simplicity of the steel pan. So what somebody may not be able to do on the trumpet, the tuba, if they can then translate that onto the steel pan, and you will see that a lot of people in Trinidad and Tobago, almost everyone can play the steel pan, because we are percussion, but pitch percussion.
Yes, pitch percussion.
So now you're adding notes to it, but really you're hitting. And that hitting movement is what we like, what we say, brings us back to the drumming. And so I can see a lot of musicians enjoying just marrying the steel pan to what already happens, playing a lot of your jazz music on the steel pan, playing a lot of the the Caribbean Haitian music, all of that can be translated to the steel pan, because if you look up steel orchestras, we play classical music, we play opera. It is so diverse of an instrument that we could, more or less fit in any culture. To see that it's here and we are now bringing it to the community, I'm excited to see some of the festivals that could come out of that relationship between
excited to
steel
see it
pan.
too.
Absolutely, we
For
can
sure.
see that, man. I can see it manifesting as you're talking about it.
Yeah.
But what's got me curious is when you are manufacturing steel pans, drums. You got tenor drums, you got kettle drums, you got different types of drums. When you are manufacturing the steel pan drums, I'm familiar a little bit because it's almost like a shell going around, and each of those little shells gives you a different sound.
Yes.
When you change it, like from a tenor to a kettle, is that the size of the pan?
Yeah.
And the what we're thinking of is the drum head stays the same, but the depth of the pan changes the way the sound comes. I know it's not just thumbnail sitting here.
It's twofold, because you remember that Trinidad and Tobago, we are famous for oil and gas.
Yes.
So we would use, traditionally, we would use those drums. And to get the different sound, as I said, one would be the length of the drum that we leave. So some will be cut shorter, some will have the full length. The basses have the full length. Bigger sound, more material, right? And then we would groove inside of the pans smaller notes. So you can actually, within the pans, you make smaller notes for the higher sound as well.
Yes.
Right? So, really something that you get to see, but there are ranges of instruments. So some instrument, like the front line, the tenor, that would have your solo instruments. They will have a lot more notes inside and a lot smaller notes inside. Whereas the bigger sounding instruments, they just have three, but the same circumference.
So it's layered sound based on, so you're able to, you have a plethora of 10 to work with in terms of the steel thing. So y'all, who had the time? Because I want to know, who was the brain that sat and was like, well, if I hit it this way, or if I make a deeper bass in this pan, that the notes, like, who came up with that? Because that's a lot of time for you to play with that.
No, it wasn't linear, and it's just not one person. And I like to answer that question with a story from Lord Kitchener.
Yes.
I said, well, not from David Rudder.
David Rudder, yes.
Right? That's one of our great calypsonians.
Okay.
Right? And he said, somewhere up in Lafanti, many, many years ago, a man had a hammer. Used to follow him to and fro. He used to use it to pong a pan. Sometimes a stupid man. All in the savannah. Never miss panorama. One day, the old hammer just disappeared. Some say that it vanished into thin air. So with the man with the hammer gone, tell me where he gone. I want to know where the hammer gone. Tell me where he gone. Sister Sheila, what going on? Tell me where he gone. I want to know where the hammer gone. Tell me where he gone. Trail, why you up and leave? Trail, why you make me grieve? Trail, hammer tell me flat. Trail, why you do me that? Trail, oh Lord. Well, the dragon don't walk the trail no more. Well, the dragon don't walk the trail no more. And that's just one of our calypsos that immortalized
yes.
the story of the steel pan. Because there were many, we have many innovators, inventors, and in the earliest till now, it's a competition.
Yeah.
So a man will have an idea and say, boy, I not let Daniel know about this at all. And a man will sneak, and because at first the pan was not concave.
Yeah,
It was
concave.
not
It was
convex or something.
Yeah, convex.
Yeah, so how it is sinking, it wasn't so before.
Okay.
It was
concave.
like,
It was convex,
And-
now it's concave with
and how that came about, because men because the hammer is to tune the pan.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So when
yeah.
pong and realize it's sinking. And because of the sync now, you get a better melody.
Yeah.
Right? So there's so much innovation with the steel pan.
Yes.
And the steel pan has come a long way.
Okay. Changed over time.
Hello, we
Okay.
have World Steel
Okay.
Pan Day recognized by the United Nations.
Okay.
3 years ago. World Steel Pan Day. Right? The 11th of August. Every year.
It's a Leo.
Yeah.
Ring that bell.
Yeah.
That's right. World Steel Pan Day. Leo. That's right.
Lord.
That's right.
Yes.
I like that.
I gotta bring a steel pan for the ring.
What you put? Oh man, bring that. Would
Yeah.
Let's go.
Daniel, bring us the steel pan, and it will replace the bell.
All right.
It will replace. I promise
Can you make
my
us a
friend.
little one?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
So
Make
listen.
a little one.
I don't like to make promises,
Mm-hmm.
right? But because we have miniature pans,
Mm-hmm.
so we will replace that bell with
Yay!
the sound of the steel pan for you guys
Let's go.
at our next visit.
Yes.
So I'm throwing this out there to the public,
Yes,
right? At our next visit, God's willing, we're going to replace that bell
we love it.
Yes.
with the steel pan,
We
Yeah.
love it.
right?
We
And,
love it.
You can only get that on the front porch.
Yes.
Only on the front.
You can
Only.
only get that on the front
That
porch.
is right.
A steel pan bell.
That's right.
Instead of
A custom.
Yeah, I
Gifted
love
by
it.
our cousins from Trinidad and Tobago.
and
let's go.
Tobago.
I'm looking at the costume behind you.
And
Yeah.
people-
Oh yes, yes,
People
yes.
love us here. See,
Yeah.
the front porch, we have our signage because it is the front
The
porch.
front porch.
That's right.
So yes,
That's right.
now and
But-
soon we will have our steel pan. We'll
making
just
all
call
the
it a
connections.
yes.
We making all the connections.
Yes.
We are making all of the connections right here because they come through here. You were mentioning it earlier. We're Port City.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
welcome the world.
Yes.
We are a place that we welcome the world, man, and we want to make sure that when we get an opportunity to represent it,
Yeah.
that it is done correctly. We don't want to knock off something that was, but we want the real deal.
Yes,
We want-
sir.
when we mention Trinidad and Tobago, we want to be able to say this is a product
Yes.
of Trinidad and
Yeah, of
Tobago.
course,
It's
of course.
not something that came from somewhere else because this is the real deal
Absolutely.
right here. Now, as far as being a musician, Daniel, have you gotten a chance to jam with any of the cats here in the city since you've been here? I know you
Yeah.
guys were out in the square yesterday drumming.
Yeah,
How
Congo
was
Square.
that?
We're in Congo
Yeah.
Square.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
Congo Square, all the way back. Yes, sir.
Yeah. So I am first and foremost, I am a drummer.
Yes.
Right?
Uh-huh.
No
So
question.
I am a drummer. So yeah, I really enjoyed that experience. We did in Congo Square, and we did
And
what
by
was the other
the
square?
Cabillo.
And
That
like
space.
Cabillo,
Uh-huh.
yes,
Yeah,
yes,
that
yes,
space
Jackson
there.
Square.
Yeah.
Jackson Square.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we
Look
saw
at all
some
the
some
squares.
musicians playing,
Uh-huh.
and I pointed at the guy. I said, "He does drum, you know." and the guy said, and he gave him the sticks,
Yeah,
and
we had a
Daniel
good
just
And
time.
from there,
yeah.
That's super fun. Yes.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
That's
Now
really super fun.
we have also engaged our friends at Preservation Hall.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
So
Oh,
we have some.
y'all been
Yeah, we have been busy.
you've
Hello,
been
It was a
doing
good
some
thing.
Yeah.
things. I love it.
So it's not just about no. We are here for the Bayou Bacchanal.
Yes, absolutely.
And just to, as we're on that, just to mention that they have the event on Saturday,
Uh-huh.
right? The first, the all white party in terms of wearing white.
Yes.
Mhm.
Right? You could give it.
I caught that.
Yeah, but I'll give it a joke. We met some nice folks
Yes.
on the River Walk.
Uh-huh.
Right? They were from Toronto. 4 ladies, senior ladies, but they were white.
Right.
So I gave them the flyer. She said, all white party? You could say that? And she,
The
Attire,
attire,
man.
baby.
no,
Attire.
Your
she
clothes, my love.
was
We
toying
had
with
to
us,
explain.
Right? She
Yeah,
said, "Laugh."
explain it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
explain.
I love it.
So
Lord.
you're dressed in white.
No,
right?
yes.
And that is at the Congratulations Event Hall
Uh-huh.
at 1900 Lafayette Street, right? But the other event, which is the Sunday, is the parade,
Uh-huh.
That's the one.
right?
Yes.
That's Sunday 11th on the road, starting at the Riverside and heading straight up to Congo Square.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And we want persons to come out to both events, but especially for that parade, because we are going to make an announcement,
Uh-oh.
right,
At the parade?
in relation to 2027. So you get the first scoop but you just get half the scoop.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, yeah.
okay, if
You want to
I
hold back
understand
that
correctly,
full.
the scoop itself will come
Full
at
full
the parade.
scoop. Yes.
But what we just got
It's a teaser.
was a teaser
A
that
teaser.
there is a scoop
It's
to
a
come.
scoop.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, thank you,
And
brother.
you're still the first. You're still
It
the
was a
first.
scoop on the scoop.
And I'm looking forward, you know, when you come to Trinidad, we show you all a good time. So
Oh,
make
yeah.
sure
Next year, I
that
think we're
I'm
going
in
to.
New Orleans.
Let me tell you something.
Between
gentlemen.
Trinidad and what was
It
the
is
other
Trinidad.
place?
It was
And-
Trinidad.
Yeah, it was Trinidad.
It's-
Okay, yeah. 'Cause
Yeah,
this
we-
is the
we'll
second
talk about this.
conversation
The
that we've
second
had, but yeah.
conversation we've had about coming to Trinidad because we've been talking about the connection
Uh-huh.
between
Yeah.
New Orleans and Trinidad, between how we celebrate Carnival, between
Yeah.
the similarities, steel drum,
Yeah.
you're looking at the black masked Indian suit right
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
A lot
I
of
told her that.
similarities.
Yeah.
You see that. We want to make that happen, man. We want to come and bring New Orleans and the Front
Yes.
Porch to Trini
Let's
for
go.
Carnival broadcast.
Wow.
Let the
And
folks
share the
know
people
and
so they
Wow.
can hear.
put it on TikTok. Get
Yeah.
a lot of content. We won't do that. And rolling with 2 national award winners gonna open
Let's
doors
go.
for us.
Of course.
I'm rolling with the silver hummingbird, and I'm rolling with the #1 steel drum
Yes.
manufacturer.
Yes.
Let me
Yes.
in.
Yes.
Let
Let's
me
go.
in.
Bring that there. Bring that there.
Until we get the steel drum.
Yeah,
There we
yeah.
go. Until we get the drum.
Weekend, y'all, that is going to be happening November 1st and 2nd. The all-white party attire only is going to be on the 1st, and then the 2nd will be the parade where there will be a major announcement.
Yes.
So
Yes.
come on out. And gentlemen, thank you guys so much. We know you are busy, have been busy. We want to take a moment to thank you for taking the time out of your very busy schedules to come
Thank
and sit
you.
here with us on the Front Porch. We want
Thank
to
you for having us.
let you know you've got an open invitation. Anytime something is happening that you need our listeners to know about, give us a call, stop on by. We'll make that happen, all right?
Amazing.
Thank you.
Wonderful.
Thank you
Danielle
very much.
Griffith
Yes,
and
sir.
Mtima Solwazi.
Yes.
Gentlemen, thank you so much. It's been a pleasure, all right?
Thank you.
All
Thank you for
right.
having us
Thank
on
you
the
for
front
joining
porch.
us.
Let's go.
Yeah, the front porch.
That's right.
The
On
only
front
place
porch.
to be, the front porch.
Yeah.
That's
Yes,
right.
there you
That's
go.
right. Don't go nowhere, y'all. You're tuned into the Front Porch, WBOK. What New Orleans is talking about.
All day long.
See y'all on the other side of the break.
Uh-huh.